Alright guys, today's video we are going to be doing things you did not know about Halloween 4. I'm very excited for this one. So, John Carpenter agreed that Michael should return in this film. However, John Carpenter got Dennis Etchison to make a story, and this actually ended up being a supernatural ghost kind of story. It involved Lindsay from the first one as well as Tommy from the first one. This obviously didn't end up coming up to anything or, being anything in the future, and that was because a card did not want that. I don't know whether that was obviously all of the reason, but a card was definitely against this idea happening. Next up, the opening to Halloween 4 was actually going to be the ending of Halloween 2. It was going to be like a complete carry-on, kind of flashback start from where we left off at number 2, and this involved Michael Myers being completely on fire, Dr. Loomis also partially on fire, I think, but crawling out of the burning room. There would have been like a wall smashing down, and it would have been a really crazy scene. However, from what I gather to the reasons this scene did not end up being anything, or, them not going with this, it was mainly to do with like budgeting reasons. Obviously they would have needed to get all the right equipment for that, hire the right people that can handle like fire. So yeah, you're gonna need a pretty expensive team to pull something like that off. So in the end they ended up just not doing it. Jamie Lee Curtis had been approached to be Laurie Strode in this film, however, she turned it down. From what I gather, I believe this was just because she kind of felt at the time like she had moved on from the franchise and she didn't really want to revisit it. She had a couple of other films lined up, and yeah, for that reason, she just didn't really want to return, and that's why in the film, she's killed off. Next up, an earlier version or cut of Halloween 4 was actually considered to be too soft, and they said that it basically lacked the meanness and gore to it as well. So with that said, they organised reshoots and they brought in John Carl Buechler to give us some of the best deaths in the franchise, in my opinion anyway. The one where Michael pushes his thumb through that paramedic's head and completely ripping out that trucker guy's neck. Yeah, he definitely added some elements to it, but that was the reason he was brought in. It was because that earlier cut was just deemed to not be enough of a final product. And for my final thing that I'm hoping you didn't know about Halloween 4, in a scene where Daniel Harris was running, screaming for help on the streets of where this was filmed, real cops showed up as they literally thought there was a child screaming for her life in danger. And yeah, there's just a few things that you may not have known about Halloween 4. Let me know if you didn't know any of these, but if you knew all of them, let me know also in the comments below. And if there was anything that I missed in this video, leave a comment letting me know. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.